Alright, I'm prepping this car, this Hyundai i20, 2009 I bought this, but 2010 model for sale. I was going to sell it on the open market and put in the registration and mileage, which is, as you can see, 118,000. And it's in good condition, so Auto Trader suggested £2,000, which is exactly what I'm going to sell it for. I'm not going to sell it for a penny more, penny less. It is in good condition, as you can see. If I crank the engine, check engine light goes off. There is no check engine light, in other words. There was one, if you think back a few weeks ago, with the P1186 fuel pressure regulator valve problems, but I fixed it, haven't I? So there's no problems. There's not mechanically anything wrong with it, not electronically anything wrong. There's no rust. I just ran it for a long run and I was easy on the foot pedal, and I'm getting 77.2 miles per gallon. Now in this car, 77.2 miles per gallon, if you look at the previous video, really it translates to about 65 miles per gallon in real life. Alright, so it's not actually 77, it'll be, and this has been on about 60-mile run. So it's really 65 if it's 77 on this car, which is good, which is what is quoted on the Hyundai brochures, right? And obviously I'm doing some things. I'm selling it to a family member, and I'm doing things like, I know they drive a petrol, so I've stuck a sticker to remind them it's a diesel, an extra sticker, because I know this person who's buying it is prone to kind of making mistakes like that. I've cleaned the engine bay out with just water and a bit of damp cloth. Do not spray the engine compartment out with any kind of like a pressurized hose or anything. I am also going to make sure I haven't left anything important behind, like jump leads or anything like that, which I've taken all them out. I'm going to make sure the tyres are pumped at the right pressure. They're in good condition, as I've described. I'm going to take my little video camera away. I'll take that, that's about it. I'm going to leave the alarm in, and I'm going to swap the tyres around, back diagonally swap front to back, and I will service the brakes as well to make sure the pins are gliding smoothly. I've cleaned the inside out. I vacuumed the air intake filter. Don't need changing the vacuum. I've obviously changed the oil a few weeks ago, not that long ago, a few months ago. I changed the water, the coolant, and I will remind the person, I've topped up the brake fluid. I will remind the person to use only distilled water or ready mixed coolant to stop any kind of build up with lime scale. So I should turn the engine off. And so basically what I'm saying is, have a little self-respect, be a professional, even when you're selling a car, your own car. Make sure it's in good condition. Don't sell it and don't pass it on with something with fault in it. That's not honourable. I mean, I know there's nothing wrong with this car. There's no errors. There's anything that's ever gone wrong, I've gone and fixed it right away. You know, there's nothing wrong with the tracking. Obviously, I've hit this car a few times, but I've fixed the tracking, and it's pointed straight at the moment. It's not the best. Hyundai, I must admit, do have weak suspension system and steering system, and if you look at the reliability problems on it, most of the error comes from the steering and tracking and suspension. It's kind of weak on the Hyundai. One curb, one pothole would knock it straight off balance. So what I'm saying is, just have a little respect when you're passing on a vehicle. Make sure it's in good condition, especially if it's safe to do so. You know, there's nothing on, there's no spongy brakes or anything awful like that. And especially if it's to a family member. And you shall see me next time in a video, perhaps figure out what car to buy next to replace this one, because I've got a very large estate, Ford Mondeo. So now I've got a large Ford Mondeo, but I want to replace it with something smaller now. If I was to sell the Ford Mondeo instead of this car, I would have looked for a larger estate car to replace that. So what it is I am trying to find and locate and figure out the car that I need to be to do best at, say, what I'm trying to do is Uber driving. So minicab driving, but your own private minicab firm. So Uber. So I'm really thinking of a couple of cars that are in mind. Hyundai i30 wagon, the Hyundai, not the Hyundai, maybe the Hyundai 40, maybe not. Possibly the Peugeot 308 on 308 wagon, the Skoda Octavia estate or saloon, but probably not estate, but I might do if I find a good one. And Honda Civic diesel, 2.2 or 1.6 diesel. Auto or petrol, either would do. So that's what I'm thinking of. We shall see at some point in the future, either me thinking about which car to go for, or maybe do a video checking out a car while I commit to it, or it may be a video on a new one that I've purchased. It won't be brand new, it'll be second hand. Alright, thanks for watching my videos on Hyundai i20. I've got plenty of old back ones if you need to look back, but probably this will be the last one on Hyundai i20. I know I've got some people that subscribe, especially from India. They've got a lot of Hyundai i20s there, but thanks anyway for subscribing, and I hope to see you discussing a new car, new purchase I'm going to have. Actually, oh, don't forget, I'm going to underseal the car as well. There is no rust spots underneath, but I'm going to make sure the rim, underneath the seal area where I jack up the car, I'm protecting that with underseal. There's no rust there, but I'm going to actually put an extra layer of underseal on it and make sure that it's 100%, you know, no water can get in. I'm going to double check the underseal, and also I'm going to spray a layer of silver high temperature paint on the exhaust. And this is the original exhaust from before, all the way from the beginning when I bought it, and it's still the same one. So it's been going so long because I sprayed it down with silver paint high temperature right from the onset, and it's still the same one, not a spot of rust on it, and I'll put another layer on. That's the way you look after the cars, isn't it? You kind of save money in the long run. Right, so it'll be ramped up in a minute, and well, clean the inside out first, clean it, and then the outside, and right at the end, the top of the car, you know, the outside of the car. So I don't want to be my hands all black and muddy and greasy, and then come in and clean the inside. Clean the inside first, logically. All right, thanks for